I have no clue what this is. No clue. A pair of shoes that would fit me would fit this box. Oh yeah. I was afraid to get too excited because you never know if it's the same thing that's on the box. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Nice. Can we use some now? A lot more lemonade will fill in this. Oh, it's perfect. Do you know it's humid in Albuquerque? I'm gonna need lots of stuff like that. That's great. Iced tea is wonderful. I wonder if I can make iced tea. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Andrew. You're welcome. Eli's gonna open up his present. This is Anna. It's Eli's present. Eli's present.
You get the rest of it off okay?
Let's open it. It's from Andrew. You have to say thank you to Andrew, okay?
Thank you, Andrew.
I can see the light, you guys.
Oh,
What is it?
there.
You got the chicken on the table.
Well, you're a good rapper, Julie. What is it, Eli? What is it? Okay, everybody else on it. Enjoy this spot. Just look through it. It's recording now. Okay, get Jordan. Jordan, say bye, Trish. Okay, I think he's got it. Okay, you look at it. Say bye, Trish. Okay, okay. I got everybody. Make faces. Hug and hug.
They already hugged.
They hugged already. You missed it. Okay, Emma. Peace. Hi. Joe. That's cute, Joe. We'll miss you, Joe. Me. Hi, Joe. Send me some stuff. I'll send you some stuff, too. You will, babe. Leave in a minute. You guys together. There you go. That's sweet.
Bye.
We'll miss you. It's time to eat. Stop. I can't get my butter off. Go to somebody else while I'm having problems.
Excuse my elbow.
I got my butter off. Trisha, I got my butter off. Come on, biscuit. You're a skilled butter person, you know? Yes. You don't eat everything. Okay, there you go. Hi, Julianne. Hi, Trish. This is my train that I just bought. Zooming on, Eli. Eli, turn around. Look. Zoomed on you, Bubba. Okay, turn it off. Okay, it's going. This is the beautiful church that we went to when we lived in Durango. Yeah, right. Turn around, Eli. Zoom up. Okay, now get these pictures over here. Okay, is that enough? Okay. New kid. In 5 years, this will be Richie and Joanne. This is our kid right here.
10 years.
10 years, okay. 10 years. He's 4. Okay. 6. 6 years. 6. 6 years. Jesus. Okay. Jesus. Mama will take a look at that beautiful cathedral. Okay.
Out in Wyoming, the ranges are wrecked. Drier than cotton and hotter than wreck. The grass is short and the cactus are tall. The drier than here is that old cactus tall. The drier is short and the cactus is tall. And all you can hear is that old cactus tall. And all you can hear is that old cactus tall. Wee, 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 wee.
to do a song that you might consider to be from around this part of the country, one called the Colorado Trail. Eyes like the morning star, cheeks like a rose.
Honorest brute that ever jumped out from a chute, went ever jumped, that critter tossed a chute. Well, I grabbed the horn, I grabbed some hair, I really grabbed most everywhere. The way he screamed and bellered was a sin. He made a jump, turned around, I made a dive and hit the ground, but I bounced back up, started in again. He's killer, killer diller, he's a graveyard filler of the West. Now, as I was saying before I quit, I grabbed the rein and I pulled the bit and I rode that ornery critter like a dog. Now, he looked around and said to me, "Cowboy, you just wait and see. I'll waller you just like a hairy hog." Well, the crowd applauded out with glee, and the bronchi looked again at me, and this is what he had to say. Quote,
What'd he say, Si?
"You made a mess of things, old kid. You blew your top, you flipped your lid, you hadn't ought to done it. Now you're through," unquote. He's killer, killer diller, he's a graveyard filler of the West. Well, I don't know, but I've been told that lightning flash and thunder rolled and a cyclone hit the seat where I was sat. They picked me up, the doctor said they had to tie me up in bed because I was crazy. Goofy as a bat.
You always were.
My feet went flat, my teeth came out, my hair turned white, and I got the gout, and I finally wound up in the local bar.
Same old Si.
Well, by now, what I'm telling you, riding broncs, I'm through. From here on out, I'm a-picking my guitar. Oh, my guitar, my guitar, my guitar, my guitar. From here on out, I'm picking my guitar. Savor that.
3 years in a row, champion of the Telluride Bluegrass Festival Guitar Picking Contest, the 1989 National Champion Flat Picker from Fort Collins, Colorado, Mr. Gary Cook.
Glad he doesn't get paid for the notes. That's all I can say. This young man right here on my left started here at the Bar D 19 years ago, spent the first year in the kitchen cooking, fixing food and so forth. Then he moved out here on stage and started entertaining, so the food for the last 18 years has been pretty decent. We're going to kind of feature him on a song called Cowboys Count Meat, and here's Jerry Baxter.
I saw the light and I got the word. I know that it's right and have I'm gonna ride, cowboys, ride, cowboys, ride on the golden range up in the sky, up in the sky, up in the sky. Yes, we're riding cowboys, way up in the sky. Brother Buffalo Bill and Sister Lou's gonna be there, brother, like me and you. And old Kid Carson will do way up in the sky. He's gonna ride, cowboys, ride, cowboys, ride, cowboys, ride on the golden range up in the sky. Gather round me, children, get your Bibles. Must read on about Goliath, the book of life. Yes, hallelujah, 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 brother. About Goliath too. as I recall, way up in the sky. He's gonna play, I've always got me to play, I've always got me to play, I've always got me to play on the golden harp up in the sky, up in the sky, up in the sky, hallelujah, yes, way up in the sky, way up in the sky, way up in the sky, cowboys can be way up in the sky. You know, a lot of fast food restaurants and stuff you go to, everybody dresses the same. They all have uniforms. Well, we don't necessarily have uniforms, but we are all color coordinated. With the exception of Fancy Pants down there.
I got his new shirt.
Bob, just so you'll know, tomorrow night, pink. Standing over there on the far right side of the stage with that big old bass in his hands. He's been with the Bar D Wranglers the last 18 years. Prior to that, he spent some time with a group you may have heard of called the Sons of the Pioneers. He plays the bass, sings the tenor, and does the yodeling for the group, Bob Mincer.
Switzerland in a Swiss chalet upon a mountainside. There lived a sweet Tyrolean maid I longed to make my bride. I fell in love with her one day. I heard her yodel song. Now from morning until night, I'll yodel all day long. Yes, I'll sing a-little-dee-dee, a-little-dee. That means I love you, a-little-dee-dee, a-little-dee. Then Prince, I love you. A-little-dee-dee, a-little-dee. We'll be married soon. Have an alpine honeymoon. Ho-de-leap-de-de-dee, ho-de-leap-de-de-dee, ho-de-leap-dee, ho-de-leap-dee, ho-de-leap-de-de-dee, ho-de-leap-de-de-dee, ho-de-leap-dee, 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 ho-de-leap-dee.
You're in snowy, cold Colorado. Practicing
on my guitar.
His guitar.
And it wasn't enough.
Wasn't near enough.
I'm ready.
You want to have a little picking contest?
You know what, Jerry?
I just.
I hope this doesn't get going too fast for him.
Yeah.
It won't get going too fast.
He's not as young as he used to be.
Well, I know that.
Look at that face.
Do we have to?
Looks like it might have worn out 3 or 4 bodies.
Oh, I'm done. I'm ready.
Wait a minute. We're going to have a little picking contest, right? I got an idea.
You hear that?
I hear that. No, guys.
Let's let them be the judge.
We're going to let them be the judge of who wins this contest. All right?
Yeah.
Now, I want the folks over, well, I'm going to split the house, sort of, so to speak. Starting right here, sir, with you. Everybody behind you and to that side of you has to vote for Si.
Yeah.
Everybody on this side gets to clap for Gary.
That's right. And you folks feel free to move around if you'd like to.
Here's,
I'm ready.
okay, we're going to have a little picking contest here with Gary on the banjo.
All right.
Si on the guitar.
What's funny about that?
Bob on the bass.
Yeah. Hope so.
And you and me will be the judge.
Okay, here we go. practice next winter, too, boy.
I wish he'd just be quiet.
The judge can judge. That's one demerit. That's two. You nervous? Mistake.
It sure is slow. You want to race? No!
To the corn leading down to the river, her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like hawks on the run. Like hawks on the run.
Well, everybody knows the reason for my fall.
Oh, Clint Black over there.
And like a lonely fox goes, I need a place to hide.
Thank you for your sympathy. We appreciate it very much. There's a big old tall boy that works back here, and
Wait alone. I do not know what fate awaits me. I only know I must be brave, and I must face a man who hates me. Or lie a coward, a craven coward, or lie a coward in my grave. Oh, to be torn twixt love and duty, supposing I lose my fair-haired beauty. Look at that big hand move along, near in high noon. He made a vow while in state's prison. He vowed it would be my life or his, and I'm not afraid of death. But oh, what will I do if you leave me? Do not forsake me, oh my darling. You made that promise as a bride. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Although you're grieving, don't think of leaving. Now that I need you by my side. Wait long, Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Away out here they got a name for rain and wind and fire. The rain and they call the wind Mariah. Mariah blows the stars around and sends the clouds a-flying. Mariah makes the mountains sound like folks were up there dying. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Before I knew Mariah's name and heard her wailing, whining, I had a gal and she had me, and the sun was always shining. But then one day I left my girl, I left her far behind me, and now I'm lost, so gol darn lost, not even God can find me. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Out here they got a name for rain and wind and fire only. But when you're lost and all alone, there ain't no word but lonely. And I am a lost and a lonely man without a star to guide me. Mariah, blow my love to me. I need my girl beside me. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Mariah, Mariah, blow my love to me.
He said, I turned on the TV the other night, and I got over there on, I think it was the Family Channel, and he said they had back-to-back Western reruns. That's where I've been for 3 weeks. We're lucky it was only 3 weeks, knowing Bob. He could have been there for a year and a half. But when he did this, he came back telling us about one thing, and that was that he watched 50 movies, and they were all the same. Different titles, but same plot. Good guy, bad guy, lady in distress. So we figured we'd make him feel at home on stage so we could get him up here to work. Spooks. Spooks. It's got to be spooks. Thank you. Glad to help out. May we have your attention, please? I shouldn't have called him back. Anyway, we decided to get Bob to come to work. We would do a song about those TV shows. And this is the way it all turned out. Dropped down in my easy chair, turned on channel 2. A bad gunslinger named Sophie Sam was chasing poor Sweet Sue. He trapped her down at the old sawmill and said with an evil laugh, said, if you don't give me the D Ranch, I'll saw you in half. And then he grabbed her.
He grabbed me.
And then he tied her up.
He's tying me up.
Then the train, that's not where we're at. We're at the sawmill, aren't we? He turned on the buzzsaw.
He turning on the buzzsaw.
And then And then along came Jones. Oh, what key we in anyway? Oh, that was Jones. He's supposed to be singing it anyway. Slow walking Jones, slow talking Jones. Along came lonely lanky Jones. Commercial came on and I got up to fix myself a snack. You should have seen what's going on by the time that I got back. Down at the old abandoned mine, Sweet Sue was a having fits. Said, if you don't give me the D Ranch, I'll blow you all to bits. And then he grabbed
You don't be grabbing here. Watch where you grab me.
Then he tied her up.
He tied me up.
And lit the fuse to the dynamite.
Ooh, he lighted the fuse to the dynamite.
And then? Give us a chord and we'll tell you. And then along came Jones. Tall, thin Jones. Slow walking Jones. Slow talking Jones. Long came lonely lanky Jones. Got so bugged I turned it off, turned on another show. There was same old shoot 'em up and the same old rodeo. Softest Sam was dressed up in a knapsack. Said if you don't give me the D Ranch,
Crazy.
I'll throw you on the railroad tracks.
Uh-oh.
And then? And he grabbed her.
He grabbed me again.
And then tied her on the railroad
Put
track.
me on the railroad track. Me, Bob.
Then the train started coming. And then? And then along came Jones. All then Jones. Yuck. Slow walking Jones. Slow talking Jones. Long came lonely lanky Jones. Long came lonely. To entertain. And he's found something new and different that he would like to share with you folks this evening. And that is he would like to do a little bit of cowboy poetry.
Yeah.
Poetry. You haven't heard it yet, ma'am. Yes.
Ready? Okay. This is an Easter poem.
Oh, yeah, it's an Easter poem.
Yeah. Once upon... Ready? Okay. Once upon an Easter morn, little Miss Shirley Anderson found a score of very pretty, somewhat gaudy Easter eggs. Now, some were pink and some were yellow, some were brown and others blue, and one was striped the color purple, the rest were dyed a crimson hue. Now, in a nest out in the barnyard where the old rooster stretched his legs, crowing loudly and strutting as a rooster should, looked like a bandy rooster.
Yeah, but you see the beak on that bird?
With joy and anticipation of coming fatherhood. Now, through the nest, he drew up proudly his handiwork to view, for he knew his mate was a-settin', knew the hatching date was due. But sad the day and sad the moment, and sad his terrible surprise, and joy fled his heart in horror at the sight before his eyes. For in the nest with his lady, who he swore was always true, were eggs of pink and yellow, brown, green, red, and blue. Now with the boldness of an eagle, next door did that rooster fly. Battle ruffled were his feathers, and blood was in that rooster's eye. His mind was firm and determined, and his jaw was set and grim. And the next door neighbor's peacock got the hell beat out of him.
Well, I hope I can get through this.
Why shouldn't you?
Well, I'm just a little tired tonight.
You do look a little peaked.
I didn't sleep very well last night. I had a dream that I died and went to heaven. Pretty soon here comes Jerry and Bob walking down the street. With them were the two ugliest women you've ever seen in your whole lives. I run over to St. Peter and I said, "What's the deal here?" I said, "They didn't have that trouble on Earth." He said, "Well, for all the mistakes you guys made, this is your punishment. You have to spend eternity with these two ugly women."
Not that funny.
Pretty soon here comes Cy walking down the street. With him was the most gorgeous woman that ever was.
Oh, that ain't right.
I didn't get that at all, so I ran back over to St. Peter and I said, "Well, what's the deal here?" He said, "Well," he said, "that's her punishment."
All down in our throats burn dry and souls that cry for water, cool, clear water. The nights are cool and I'm a fool. Each star's a pool of water, cool water. But when they're he'll hear our prayer and show us where there's